If you are going to live a life of meaning, you will likely want to take on a big project in your lifetime. This project will have to come from you, or at least be something you truly believe in. When we have jobs, we are told what to do. We respond. And while this may be torturous to the free spirit, it is a much easier path in that we don't have to self-motivate. Self-motivating is hard for anyone. It is even harder when you look in your mind's eye at the length and depth of the project before you. You see, or think you see, all the pitfalls that will arise. You see hours and hours of work. You see, or think you see, from A to Z, but you know you can't see Z because it is the end and you can't tell the future, now can you? Because you can't see the end, its success or failures, all those hours, all that sweat could very well be in vain. And that is enough to make you throw the idea away for good. So the task is to get past the fear of not knowing if your efforts will be worthwhile. The more you try, the more confidence you will gain in your abilities to make something come out of your efforts. You will find the more you do, the more nothing is lost. Every experience is fodder for the next. How do you get over the initial fear of starting a big project? Little by little, brick by brick, step after step. You don't look at the whole, you look at the pieces. This takes practice. Get good at looking at the pieces of things, not their entirety. Then start with something. Once you do step A, step B makes a lot more sense. This is a matter of faith. Faith in yourself, faith in the process. You must have faith that B will make sense once you get there, or you'll never do A. And if you never do A, you'll never get anywhere. Which is worse, a little failure or never doing something you want to do? You have to start. You have to do. You don't even have to start with step A. The wanderman wanders. He will choose any direction if necessary to get started. More often than not, this will result in a pathetic rough draft. But a rough draft is something to work with. In this rough draft can be found the essence of the project, and the essence is the hard part. The essence is what truly matters. The rest is easy as long as you keep doing without fear of failure. Stop doing and nothing gets done. Then you hate yourself because you have no proof of action. You must do something to counter inaction. Doing is the answer. Put that pencil to the paper and just start writing words. Just start chipping away at the stone. Start cutting that wood. You will mess up. You will. Accept this. You can't plan for your failures, therefore you can't plan your responses to them. Be flexible and willing to shift as you come upon obstacles. Hold on to the dream, but let it grow in the direction it wants to. Trust yourself even if you look like a fool to the common man. The more you try, the more you chip away. The more you fail, the more you keep on trying anyway, the less foolish you will appear. Little by little is how everything that truly lasts is made. We have abandoned this mentality because it appears to take too long, because it seems harder, but it's not harder. The difficulty is not in the effort, but in the mental discipline of maintaining the patience to build the wall one brick at a time. The thing to acknowledge is bricks in and of themselves are not heavy, and it's not difficult to mortar each one in. What is difficult about little by little, but becomes easier with practice, is having the faith that each small effort will manifest itself into the completion of your project. But that is the task for the wanderman. Every step matters to him. And anyway, he's not walking to end up at a certain point. He's walking to walk, step, step, step. It is what he experiences along the way that counts. An edifice or structure or any piece of work left behind by the wanderman would just be a byproduct of a life lived, intricately built up little by little of things and experiences that mattered in a world of things that don't.